Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for Cricket tuning in. I'm Cricketoon. Tonight, I'm in the mood to play some retro games. Play a variety of them, ranging from the NES, the Super NES, Game Boy, N64, and maybe even some MS-DOS. And for the Game Boy, that also includes Game Boy Advance games as well. But yeah. So yeah, well, just gonna play a random assortment of that, depending on what everyone else wants to see or whatever. I'll probably do polls throughout the stream, so we can pick out whatever system or something. And then there's also the request command, which that will give you my Google Docs sheet of all the physical games that I own. Which, on that note, I better actually add this. Unfortunately, I have beaten this one on stream. just through a different medium. But yeah, as per the title, I'm going to start off with Mega Man X2, which I just recently obtained yesterday. We're not going to talk about how much it cost, but I now have a physical copy of X2, and we'll start the stream off with that. See if I can beat that in under an hour, like I can do with Mega Man X. I'm not totally fluent on X2, but I should know my way around. Just give me a second here. All right, yeah. So we'll start off with Mega Man X2, and once I beat that, then we'll start switching up the games. Which again, I'll do those through uh polls or chat polls and see what everyone wants to see. I do have the Super NES out, and I do have the Pentium 2 on standby. I do have to hook it up, but it's dug out at least. So yeah, let's just get right to it. All right. I did test this cartridge out yesterday, and it was giving me some guff. All right, give me a second here. Not do that. I just need the game to wake up. Oh, but now the stupid capture box is going to do that on me. Where the colors looked washed out. There we go. To change my monitor so I'll be able to see this. Mega Man X2. Takes place 6 months after the events of Mega Man X. real quick. Yeah, we're good. 6 months since the destruction of Sigma, and little has changed. Maverick revolt started by Sigma is over, but Mega Man X and the new generation of Maverick Hunters have yet to destroy all of Sigma's followers. Led by information gained by Dr. Kane, Mega Man X and the rest of the Hunters have tracked the last of the Mavericks to an abandoned Reploid factory. There they hope to wipe out the last of the Resistance. Little do they suspect that the real war is about to begin. Mega Man X2 versus X-Hunters. Yeah, and this game has a fancy chip that allows to do some 3D wireframe effects, among others. Interesting that I can't start at the at the actual title screen. All right, let's do this. First, we got an intro stage where we see the unfortunate death of Green Biker Dude. Rip in pieces. Get the dash right off to the start in this one. We don't need no boots. Thankfully, this intro stage is short. Watch it when he jumps, because you can still get hit by his arms. That's it. That's the intro stage. This is their leader. His name is Mega Man X. Those who underestimate him are nothing but scrap. We won't make the same mistake. He is powerful, but he is blind to what is happening around him. Our Mavericks will keep him busy until we are ready. Yes, how is the plan proceeding? Election is proceeding as scheduled. However, we are having problems with the control chip. We have little time. We must finish construction on schedule. We must hurry. Here, now we got the eight Mavericks to deal with. Got Wire Sponge, Morph Moth, Flame Stag, Magna Centipede, Crystal Snail, Wheel Gator, Bubble Crab, and Overdrive Ostrich. I like starting with Wire Sponge because I find him a little easier to deal with the Mega Buster, or the X Buster. First, we'll get our first heart tank. Just cleverly behind this wall, or in the wall. meant to dash jump. There we go. Here's our first E-tank. The weather changes pretty frequently in this stage. If we have certain weapons, we can actually hit these crystal balls to change the weather. But since we're just starting with this level, we can't really... Oh, whoops. Can't really use that to our advantage. I misdashed. Well, as I said, I'm not perfect at this. Well, it also doesn't help that I'm actually trying to rush through the level as I'm speed running. Oh. I knew I should have landed on the log. Damn it, this is my last life. Didn't help that that guy was on my head. Didn't realize he actually prevented you from, like, jumping. There we go. Now we didn't fall down the spikes. Grind on this guy, because I noticed this guy likes to drop health pickups a little more frequently than most enemies. For it to go in with a full sub-tank. Especially at 0 lives. It's full. he's at half health, he does this attack. Get strike chain. Not a particularly spectacular weapon, but it has its uses. Mandragora! Reno, thank you for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a Mandragora. Thank you for cricket tuning in. How you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Second here. All right. Up next is Wheel Gator. He's weak to the strike chain. Oh. Congrats on the 40 stream streak, Reno. I appreciate your support. Enjoy the additional candies. That's all you really get out of it. Right, now we're going to try to see if we can get the first upgrade capsule, because it's up in this room here. Get a dash jump off the wall here, and then try to use the strike chain to latch onto the wall on the left. Alternatively, we can also try to, like, if we had the boots upgrade, we could slide off this and then do an air dash towards it, but it's possible to do it this way. It just takes a while. Trick is just trying to get X to latch onto that wall after he hits it with the strike chain. Like that. That was good. Enter the capsule. This enhancement will modify your X-Buster. With it, you'll be able to charge energy in both arms at once. Enables you to shoot a double shot or to charge any weapon. There, now we have a extra tier to our charge. Which allows us to do that. Also gives us access to the secondary functions of weapons. Where, unfortunately, the strike chain secondary function is just a bigger chain. A bigger, longer chain. Now we have a mech suit. This mech suit's capable of hovering a bit. Here's the heart tank for the stage, but we need the speed burner, which Flamestag has, in order to reach that. Having the boots upgrade is handy too, but we can't get that until we get to Overdrive Ostrich's level. Which sucks, because it could be really handy. In fact, we probably might need to go to his stage first, and then Try to get it.
Hey, nice to meet you, Cricketune.
It's not a very good name. But thank you for the follow. I do appreciate the follow. I just don't know if I should say that name out loud. Eel Gator. This guy's annoying because he spends most of his time swimming in that liquid down there in an attempt to try to ambush us. So we gotta wait for him to actually come up before we can hit him. Don't want to be in that water when he's in it because he'll try to grab us, and it does quite a bit of damage. Damn it. Okay, he only hit me once. Probably because I broke out of it quick. You can get the timing good enough so that you can actually hit him twice every time he comes up. And there's that one attack he does. Which the little indentation he did on the wall not only damages you, but you also can't climb on it. There he goes. Get the wheel. Spike wheel. Spin wheel. I get that name mixed up. See now why Sigma fell at the hands of Mega Man X. It's quite formidable. I am not sure our Mavericks can hold him long enough. May have to intervene. Dr. Kane, what happened? Group of Mavericks calling themselves the X-Hunters just contacted us. Greetings. We have all of Zero's parts. They can be yours if you can defeat us. We look forward to meeting you, X. X? Zero's control chip is still stored here. I doubt it is possible to resurrect him without it. Dr. Kane, I've got to get Zero's parts back. At any cost. As you remember, Zero blew himself up in Mega Man X1. And if we defeat these three guys, we can get his pieces back and rebuild them. So right now, one of them's in Flame Stag stage. One of them's in Overdrive Ostrich's stage, and the other's in Morph Moth stage. They'll constantly warp between all the stages throughout the game, but if we defeat too many of the Mavericks, they'll eventually disappear, and then we miss out on the chance of getting Zero's parts. Alright. Bubble Crab is next. He's weak to the spin wheel. I like the background in the stage. It's that nice sunset. I don't know if you can see it, but you can actually see you can see the water kind of like glistening or something like that. Reflecting the sunlight. Spin wheel can break certain blocks. There's any real benefit to destroying the fish. It's just fun to do so. Now we gotta go all the way back there because because there was something to pick up above. There's a hidden little room there, but we can't do anything with that until we have Morph Moth's weapon. Go up here for that. Real prize is further up. Just gonna latch onto that thing. There we go. Heart tank. There's also an E-tank here, but we can't get the E-tank or the sub-tank until we get the weapon from this boss, the Bubble Splash. Its secondary function gives you a bubble barrier, a bubble shield, and if you use it in the water, it gives you a better jumping height. We need that height to reach the E-tank. That's the room where we would have to fight the X-Hunter if he was in here, but It's not. I like the little glint in his eye. Made a whole bunch of little crabs. Get the bubble splash. Go back in here so we can get that sub tank. Suppose I could get that one up again, though. That is, if I can stop sucking at wall climbing. Yeah, screw him. This is where we need to be. Now we just gotta jump on the surface of the water, which is very possible. There. You can't, yeah, you can jump on the surface of the water for some reason. Kind of like wall jumping. There. When you enter and exit a stage, the X-Hunters will reset their positions. So by doing that, we can now fight Violin in Flamestag stage, which we're going to next anyway. Damn it. I'm supposed to dash jump. There's an E-Tank. Need him to show up again. Now for him to open up this spot. There. 'Cause he destroys himself when you make him do that. Thankfully, the lava doesn't insta kill you, but does do a fair bit of damage. Check something here. Reading, he should be weak to the bubble splash. Axe, I shall crush you like a tin can. Yeah, he's a bit of a pain of a tough boss because of the flail that he keeps using. I don't like how he's already doing quite a bit of damage. Of course, when he's up close to you like this and the flail barely hits. Not be. Now the unification is in jeopardy. Zero part number 2. Probably got enough bubble splash to deal with Flame Stag, because he's weak to this. But we can get him in a pattern, so we shouldn't be able to get damage. Yeah. Speed burner. Morph Moth's weak to that, but I kind of want to try to see if we can make the X Hunters move a little bit. Give me a second here. Sorry about the wait. I was just reading up on something real quick. We'll hop into a stage real quick. A completed stage, and see if we can cycle the X Hunters. See if we can get one of them to show up in Morph Moth's stage. Yeah, there we go. Surges is in there now. That's where we're going to next, because he's weak to the speed burner. That ledge up there is where the heart tank of the level is, but we need I think we need Crystal Snail's attack, the Crystal Eye, to reach up there, because that allows us to make a platform to reach that spot. Use the spin wheel here. Another armor upgrade. Modify our body armor. Absorb damage and transfer it into an explosive weapon. This is the chest upgrade. Allows us to take a little less damage, and then if we get hit by certain attacks, it charges up this. Allows us to nuke the whole field. Giga Crush, I believe, is what it's called. Usually projectiles that charge it up. Yeah, so like that guy's body parts snapping together. Or the red disc that these guys throw. Fight a little mini boss that takes control of a robot. I want to be careful about these green fellas. This ladder, unfortunately, does not allow us to get in here very easily. There. Our Giga Crush is charged. Trying to see if I can grind on these guys to see if I can get some more health before we fight surges. Actually, I wonder. Maybe more Actually go back this way. Nope.
Twilight Onion.
Night Warrior, thanks for cricket tuning in and redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a Twilight Onion. It would go good on a burger, wouldn't it? How you doing tonight, Knight? Feel old? Yeah, I feel old too. We all feel old around here. I want that, but I'm not going to get it in time. All the older people in your class are kids. Ah. You're the old one in the class. I know that feel because pretty much throughout elementary and high school, I was like 1 or 2 years older than most of my classmates. A little bit more. I think I only need 1 charged tank. Oh, what's he weak to again? Can't even have his weapon at this point. Yeah, he's weak to the Sonic Slicer. Overdrive Ostrich drops that. You're 29, you had a teacher talk to the class like you just came out of high school. Oh, God. Well, that would be a portion of the... Maybe. No, that would be pretty cringe though. It would be understandable if it was like September, but like 99% of the class. I see. We can get another tank charged up. Early 20s. 20s are at the oldest, I see. There we go. 2 tanks should do it. I am Surges. I cannot allow you to stop the unification. It is for the good of all. Yeah, this guy just likes to hide in a shield and drop landmines all over the place. Hey, Sness, thanks for cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Snet X2 my goat. Yeah, I just picked up a physical copy of this yesterday, so that's what I'm playing. We're not going to talk about how much it cost, but I'm happy to have a copy. But merely delayed the inevitable. We will meet again. Before you pick up kids' jams. You know, you just settle for a Japanese copy. I see. That's fair. 69 cents? No. I wish I got this game for 69 cents. It was 3 digits. That's all I'll say. If you really want to know a rough estimate, then I would suggest looking up on price charting or on eBay. Yeah. Let's grind on these guys this guy so I can get some more health. There. I didn't even use either of my tanks. That's good. X3 is still kind of nuts. Yeah, I looked up X3. It's I don't think I'll ever get that game. That or either settle for a reproduction card or pray I run into a person who sells it for much, much less. Or that, yeah. Just get the Japanese version. Plus, you're supposed to be studying Japanese. Well, yeah, playing video games is, I've heard, is one good method to practice it. I actually remember a streamer on here. I forget the name of the channel, but what he would do is he would play Japanese games, but he would actually take the time to break down the the text on screen and point out what word what meant what. And it was a way to teach Japanese. What happened to saving for Switch? That's still happening. But that's happening through crowdfunding. Damn it, I got grabbed by one of these guys. I'm not even pressing the key. Yeah, there we go. We just have to shake them off. Which, on that note, I probably should mention that. I did do a little change to the Throne wish list. Because it turns out that Switch 2 and Pokemon Legends ZA bundle is unbuyable on Amazon. It doesn't have a listed price, and now it offers like 6 offers for like 800-ish bucks from other sellers. So I think I wouldn't say it's delisted. It's just you just can't buy it from Amazon anymore or something like that. Not from Amazon Direct anyway. So I ended up having to remove that from my wish list, and then I put back up a Switch 2 plus a physical copy of Pokemon Legends ZA, which is now available to crowdfund on the Throne wish list. Which I'll type that in. That's the wish list if you're interested. If you feel I deserve any form of money that is outside of subscribing to my channel, then that's a good spot to put it, because that's probably the only way I'm going to get a Switch. A Switch 2. Well, not really. Like, I mean, I could go out and buy one, but I just don't really want to spend the money right now. And I figure it would be fun to get to actually have, like, to have a way for those who watch me to support me in some way. And what I was able to do too is that the previous one did have some progress on it, but when I canceled it, that added it to my Throne wallet or something like that, and then I was able to use that to put it onto that amount of money to put it onto the new Switch 2 entry. So hopefully not everyone's money was gone or disappeared. It's on the new Switch crowdfund, but yeah, that's what I had to do. So that way we can try to work that. I don't know. I can't form words right now. Basically, yeah. Basically, I had to cancel the previous Switch 2 that was on the Throne and replace it with a new one. And I was able to get the money from the previous one onto the new one. The only caveat from that is that it's 1% less in its progress, and there's no proof of who actually, like, donated to it. That isn't me. Give me a sec. I don't know why, but my stomach doesn't feel very good. I did have dinner like a while ago, but stomach's not feeling good for some reason. Maybe something was bad. All right, so what am I doing? I think I wanted to get another tank charged up. Oh, that and I was trying to get my health back up. Ah, and drop some more health. There we go. Not speed running this game. Time I'm spending trying to do all this item grinding is definitely not helping with a potential speed run. But our tanks are full, so we're done there. Actually, I wonder if it was possible to actually like jump over him, but I don't think we can. No, that ceiling wouldn't allow it. All right, let's go beat up a moth. He starts off as a cocoon. Get away from him to actually like transition into a moth. But we can still hit him with the speed burner. Once he gets to half health, then he transitions. You can also leave him alone for a good couple minutes, and that way he'll transition with full health. Get the silk shot. And the centipede is weak to this weapon. And conveniently enough, the last X-Hunter decided to warp there. I need to double check something. Hang the centipede. God damn it. Hit him. hit those spotlights will trigger the security. Nice. Then... Damn it. Latch onto that block down there, over there. That. And we'll get another heart tank. There's also a sub tank in this level, but I need the boots to get that. Favorite movement abilities? Yeah, I think some of the secondary functions of these were pretty cool. If I wanted to send me drugs, what? Oh, I don't think I'd want any drugs though. I'd appreciate it if you didn't send me drugs, Knight. Yeah, here's where we'd find the sub tank. But yeah, we need to do like a speed burner dash, and then an air dash to reach it. Oh, that part, yeah. Now let's fight a 3D sword. This actually did a decent amount of damage to it. Ow. Damn it, I didn't hit him. There we go. One block drops and goes across from there to get to... Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, well, we can always just come back anyway. Teehee. Now we gotta make a mad dash across this, because if I don't get past this, then I won't be able to fight the X-Hunter. There we go. Good. Otto, thanks for renewing your sub. I really appreciate that. No more ads for another month. Indeed. Notice that they got faster if you're caught. I see. Alright, now to fight Agile. Yeah, this is a real copy. I picked it up yesterday. It was fairly pricey, but it's a game I've wanted to have a physical copy of for a long while. Basically, we just gotta bait him to do a to do that uppercut sword slash, and then hit him. There we go. May have failed, but you will never live to see zero. I don't know. I just got the last piece out of him. Also, Otto, thanks for Cricket tuning in. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Yeah, we got all 3 of Zero's pieces. So now we can bring Zero back. Now to fight this guy. Sort of sleepy, might need to go to bed early. Yeah, that's fair. I'm doing pretty good. So shot. Magna Centipede. If we do a nice charged one of this, we can actually remove his tail. Or hitting him. Yeah, no, hitting him removes his tail. He jumped into it. Should probably heal. Just in case. Just gotta wait for him to disappear and reappear so we can hit him. Thankfully, the shrapnel from it hitting the wall also works. Swore that would actually hit him. There we go. Maybe I just didn't jump far enough. There he goes. Magnet mine. I can try to reactivate Zero to help, but I need more time. Before you can reinstall his control chip, try to slow them down. Good luck. We got 2 more Mavericks to deal with. Crystal Snail. He's weak to the magnet mine. If I'll be able to get it at this point, but we're going to try. Yeah, there's the heart tank. Now I just remembered I need the strike chain. It's either the strike chain or I need the boots upgrade. Oh. Did latch on, but it wasn't. It was too low. Be nice if one of these bats actually dropped a extra life. Nope. There we go. I guess I wasn't jumping far enough or something. Or I wasn't letting the mech to go far enough. Oh, I'm gonna save that. Go up here. We'll find the entrance to another arena where we would fight an ex-hunter. But since we killed all three, we don't need to worry about that. Don't need to go up there. Understand, Spike Wheel gets rid of this guy pretty quickly. Or at least a little more efficiently. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Trying to avoid that one. I should try to learn a speed run. Then you remembered you can skip it. Oh, I didn't realize you can flat out skip it. Oh well. Chewing through it with despite the spin wheel works too. And to fight Crystal Snail. It's actually a pain in the ass to fight because he likes to hide in his shell half the time. can never get the timing of when he actually ejects out of the shell. As long as you do that, then he's not actually a problem. Crystal Eye. Or Hunter. Crystal Eye is a Crystal Man from Mega Man 5. Alright, so before we go to Overdrive Ostrich's stage, we're going to go back to the robot junkyard and get our heart tank. Yeah, Super NES. Maybe I need to get one of these guys to come over then. Or no, I just need to turn you. That's what I need to do.
Mandragora!
There. Heart tank and extra life. Otto, thanks for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a Mandragora. There, I think we're good on that.
Oh, no melon.
SNES, thank you for redeeming your daily grunty food. You got a no melon. Yeah, I love Dot Hack too. Pretty proud of my little daily grunty food redeem. took a while to get the images and the sound bites, but I like how it worked. I like how I got it working. Yeah, I'm thinking of replaying Dot Hack. Infection, mutation, outbreak, and quarantine. Probably sometime in the future. This year. Alright, so I got your stuff. I got your stuff. Should have your... Yeah, I know I'm missing the heart tank from you, because we need the boots for that. Or actually, no, maybe we can use a speed burner to get that. I'm missing you. And I'm also missing two capsules. Upgrades. Oh, it was in Crystal Snail's stage. Oh, fuck, where the hell was that again? Second here. Oh, it was in that big drop. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back here so we can get the next upgrade. The helmet upgrade. Hey, we get to fight this guy again. Down here. Enhancement will modify your radar optics. Uses some energy, but with it, you'll be able to see objects that you could not see before. So unlike in Mega Man X1, where the helmet upgrade allowed you to headbutt, this one gives you an ability that points out hidden areas. Now all that's left is the 2 heart tanks from you and you. Or no, you're the sub tank. And then the boots upgrade from here. Now we'll get that later. Let's deal with Overdrive Ostrich. Yeah, we get to ride on a motorcycle in this one. Oh, actually, I don't want to go too far. Oh, no, I already did. Shoot. Oh, that's something. Louie. Gonna have to find a way to... Yeah, I need to find a way to reset the level. Yeah, we'll just do this. Back and forth seems Metroid-ish. Yeah, I like that sound. It's a cool sound. Okay, we're actually going to get off you now. Let you crash into that and lower you down. Jump up here. Spin wheel through this. Oh, I'm thinking the wrong spot, aren't I? Oh, it's further in. I thought this was the spot where the capsule would be. I wonder, is this a place where we can... Yeah, this is a place where we can silk shot. There. That filled up our tank. Back here and get the motorcycle again. Or no, I can't. Not unless I can get over those spikes. Probably could if I use the speed burner, but it'll probably be faster this way. Especially since this ramp resets itself. First we'll crash into that so the sandstorm stops. Oh, no, that was... that's not correct. Gonna try to see if we can launch ourselves off that ramp so we can get over a big gap with this. Having much luck with this. No, why are you fucking jumping so early? That wasn't high enough. There we go. Hooey. We got the heart tank, which was the whole point of the whole thing, but I was hoping not to touch the spikes. Unlimited free hover cycles. I know, right? All you have to do is just crash them and they respawn. What an age we live in. Or would live in. Alright, so now this is the spot where our upgrade is. No, that's not the spike wheel. Or spin wheel. This enhancement will modify your main drive unit. With it, you'll be able to dash while in midair. Which makes complete sense. Just like how you can double jump. In some video games, these boots allow you to dash in midair. Useful little ability. Downside, though, is that if you dash and jump, you can't dash again. You only dash once. There, now we have all the armor upgrades. Now we're just missing those two heart tanks. Or the heart tank and the E-tank. Now we just happily blow up a missile. Now we fight Overdrive Ostrich. Makes a funny noise. We need the Crystal Hunter. Of course, we can also get him into a pattern of sorts. Every time he gets hit, he just shoots up a sonic slicer. There he goes. Get the Sonic Slicer. Mega Man X, I've located the X-Hunter's base. It's at grid location 0. That's right at the North Pole. Roger, Dr. Kane, I'm on my way. Take some more time to reactivate 0. Slow them down, Mega Man X. Mr. Bossy, old man. We're not done here, though. Now we gotta go to your stage and get your heart tank. I almost slid into those spikes. Oh, I want that. For... No, again, no, I'm at full health. Never mind. All right. Oops. Almost had it. I didn't kick fast enough, though. And how convenient that that's the checkpoint, too. There we go. That collected. Now we're just missing that 4th sub-tank. Gotta go back here to do so. Fuck the security this time. We're in a hurry. Oh, I see. This guy. All right. That's pretty clever. Good to know that for the future. All right, now I should have everything. By this checklist. We got all wire sponges shit. Did get your heart tank and bonus there. Got both his. Just got all those. Got all his. Got your heart tank. That's what all I was missing. All that. Yeah, I should have everything. Alright, time for the final stretch of the game. 4 levels of this. Yeah, I could use that extra life right about now. Oh, I wanted to get him. Try that again. We're up against Violent again. He's weak to the bubble splash. This time, the change of this fight is that he summons these little blocks. But depending on luck, the blocks don't really help him much. There he goes. What? How could he have overloaded my circuits? Your Mace Gorilla is now dead. Now for stage 2. Oh, I wanted that power up. Cling onto this platform so we can actually get past these spikes. Or do that. Or just dash jump. This one's a little trickier, though. To get onto the other side of it. That's not the right weapon. Nope. That wasn't worth it. Shouldn't even bothered. Ugh, back to the beginning. Hate it already. More of the fishies. You guys are actually dropping stuff. Going to be .hack tonight. I need to actually play it first. This game we're definitely going to beat. Which on that note, that just reminded me. Let's do this poll right now while we're still playing this. After I beat Mega Man X2, we'll switch over to another game, another retro game. So I'll start a poll right now. It'll run for 5 minutes, and you basically are just picking which system we're gonna play on next. NES, Super NES, Game Boy, which also includes Game Boy Advance, N64, or MS-DOS. I would appreciate your vote if you'd be so kind as to vote. Still waiting for this platform to come back down. There it is. I'm gonna go for the 1-up this time. Good to know that chews through him pretty quickly. I believe we're fighting Surges next. Kind enough to give us a platform. Surges in his giant-ass 4-beamed machine. Which, if we just use our good old Giga Crush, that gets rid of it. We're supposed to use a fully charged one of these. There he goes. This is impossible. The prophecy must be fulfilled. Still some time left on that poll if you haven't cast a vote. I'd appreciate it. Third X-Hunter stage. Got Agile to beat up. All right. Or no. That's not how it works. Okay. Wonder how you do get that. Maybe I do need the chain. Oh, that doesn't do it. Maybe it is the chain, I'm just not doing it right. Now? One vote for NES and one vote for MS-DOS. Oh, okay. Oh, there's still... oh, there's still time to vote. Oh, there it goes. One for NES, one for MS-DOS. That is quite the tiebreaker. Coin toss? That sounds like an idea, Reno. I don't have a coin on me, though. Instead, I'll roll a 6-sided die. If it's even, we'll do NES. If it's odd, we'll do MS-DOS. Came up 4, so that's even. So we will play on the NES. Sorry to the person who voted for MS-DOS. Heads or tails, NES, edge, DOS. If the coin ever landed on the edge. So now, on that note... there's the Google Docs sheet again that you're welcome to look through if you want to request a particular NES game I have on hand from the real hardware. But of course, you're also open to requesting a game that I don't physically have, which in that case I'll just use an emulator. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, guess we'll have to reset that platform. Or make it disappear, anyway. Nice. Now for this fun part where we got to use this platform to get up. There's obstacles in the way. that and the platform itself is physical, so it, it can't go past those obstacles. Oh, I know one. Damn it. Still salvage this. Yeah, there we go. Now the tricky part is this, because we needed to go left. Come on, you. God damn it. Now we have to do that all over again, because the game is gonna be like that. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll touch the spikes. Why not? Mario 3 or Chip and Dale, okay. Oh, yeah, out of those two, I'm kind of in the mood to play Mario 3. Unless anyone else has a suggestion. Alright, try this again. There we go. Oh, that's bullshit. Now for some tricky actions. We gotta reach where that one-up is. Blaster Master and DuckTales. Well, I'll probably say no to DuckTales, because as much as I like that game, whenever I upload that to YouTube, I always get content claimed. Blaster Master's an idea, though. Maybe we'll try some Blaster Master. Maybe that and Little Mario 3 if there's time. Let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to need this. Oh, perfect. One try. Slide down here until we fall into a little hidey hole. Wow, you are so cool. I'm not worthy. Step inside for a special surprise. There, now we have the Shoryuken, or the Dragon Punch from Street Fighter. Similar to the Hadouken that you can collect in Mega Man X1. Except the requirements are a lot easier. I think you just have to have every single collectible and be at full health. Right, now up against Agile. Try to see if we can get this off. We have to be at full health to use it. But if it connects, it's an instant kill for pretty much everyone. And I hear it might be a useful weapon against Agile in this form. Now we're not at full health. Yeah. Agile is drastically different compared to his how we fought him in the stage. Go back to the magnet missile then. Oh. Almost about to die. There. No, this cannot be. Master, avenge me. Yeah, I did get it. I did get it, but I couldn't get it off. Before we go to the next one, we're going to go back here so we can recharge that one tank I used up. And also get ourselves an extra life, because why not? Funny how this weapon makes short work out of this fish. Oh, he didn't even make it out the gate. It might be faster. Nice. We only needed to fill up one tank. All right. Third X-Hunter stage. Unfortunately, this is the mandatory have to fight all the Mavericks all over again. Which unfortunately, unlike X1 where they integrated the Maverick rematches into the levels, here we got to go into teleporters and go into specialized areas for them. So up first is Flame Stag. This one next. Hang the centipede. Oh. Wanted to try to pool shark him. Wrong direction. There we go. Get Wheel Gator dealt with. Damn it. To get the first shot in. Oh, nice. I was able to get that second hit in. Slowy. He just dove right back in. Aw. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to do it one at a time again. Oh, almost had the pattern. If we could just stun lock him like that, then he'd be much easier to deal with. There we go. Here, then go forward instead of immediately shooting forward. I see. Yeah, it'll require some practice. Oh, overdrive ostrich again. Like how instead of a desert, it's like a icy wasteland now. It only gives you those small little power-ups that are on the platform. Crystal snail again. Oh, now he went to a shell. Now he slowed everything down. I think I'm shooting too early with the with the. Hmm. Oh, good. More popped up. I know they despawn after, like, they stop spawning after a while, but... Alright, time for Morph Moth all over again. Oh. Oh, good. They're still there. Bubble Crab. Now the little crab decides to attack me. All that's left is Wire Sponge. Pick these up. And he's weak to the Sonic Slicer. This fight will go by probably a little quicker. He also has a unique death animation if he actually uses weakness. It also gets past that that shield of his. Still invulnerable in this part, though. There. He actually gets sliced in two. There, they're all defeated again. It has been a while, Mega Man X. What? Sigma? It seems that the X-Hunters have failed, but don't worry. I've arranged for some new toys for you to play with. Now we got one more stage. Double check here just to make sure everything's all filled up. I don't think I used any E-tanks, so it should be okay. Yeah, we're good. Now we get to fight Sigma all over again. Which, funny enough, takes place in Magna Centipede's stage. There's Sigma. Oh, he's brought a friend. Look who I found wandering around, Mega Man. My friend here has a small problem with you. It seems that you let him die, and he's not too happy about that. Now I think it is time that he repays the favor. However, we repaired the real Zero, so we don't get to fight this guy. Sigma, you should have studied the blueprints closer. There's only one Zero. Wait, Zero, I know your secret. You were destined to follow me. Maybe so, but I still don't like you. Fine, if you will not follow me, then I'll watch you die. Once again. Zero. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mega Man X. The greetings will have to wait. Got to defeat all the Mavericks, including Sigma. I'll take out the main computer and you follow Sigma. Let's go. Here it is, X. Sigma lies just ahead. Yeah, if we didn't rescue Zero, we'd have to fight that Dark Zero, and he's a pain in the ass to fight, from what I've heard. Now we just fall down. And then we just casually walk to the left. Now we get to fight Sigma. You're merely a bothersome insect, Mega Man X. About time that I crush you beneath my heel. Yeah, he's a little harder to fight in this one. And we can't cheese him. All we can do is just basically he's taking the electric spark attack that we used on him in Mega Man X1 and made it part of his repertoire. Oh, seriously? Didn't think that was gonna kill me. Sucks we had to go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, we have to redo this part again? The thing holding start speeds it all up. Apparently in the MMX canon, we didn't actually get all the Zero parts. Ah. That's unfortunate. Sorry I missed that auto mod, but yeah, that joke's already been made. Now he's just gonna do this. Oh, you bugger. Looked the wrong way. There we go. That went much easier. That's only the first phase. Now he's a wireframe floating head who's weak to the strike chain. Gotta wait for him to change colors, pretty much. It wouldn't hurt to use one of those right about now. There we go. There, the game's beat. I think he's trying to say something here, but there's no text. Command X, I have lost you again. Each defeat only makes me stronger and serves to bring you closer to your ultimate doom. Something is not right. I don't quite understand. Why did Zero? He is last of the Doctor's creations. Oh, flashy. Now for cutscenes. Oh, they're watching the sunrise together. Joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? When the time comes, will he be able to do it? Future holds the answers. Or now the credits of the enemies. I think this is in the order that we counter them or something, but I don't know. Hanged Reploid. Paraloids. Tron. Blecker. Jelly Seeker. Which type elevator? Disc Boy 08. Savior Moon R. And the power and speed ratings of all the Mavericks we just defeated. Interesting that Flamestag has 3,600 power. Crystal Snail has 500 speed. Wheelgator's faster than him. Thanks for the GGs. Neo Sigma. And then Zero and Mega Man X, they have question mark power and speed because they want to keep that part hidden. Thanks for playing. Yeah, there's no staff credits in this one. And one change too is that if you don't rescue Zero, then this Zero, I think, shows up dark or something like that. But yeah, there we go. Mega Man X 2-beat. Then stays on this screen until we reset. Alright. So as per that poll, we'll switch over to an NES game. I think it was I think Reno suggested either Super Mario Brothers 3 or Blaster Master. Or Chip and Dale, or DuckTales, but I'm not really in the mood to play Chip and Dale at this moment. I will play that later in the month because my birthday is coming up, and I make it a habit on my birthday to do a quick playthrough of Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. So I will play that sometime this month. Blaster Master? Ooh, I don't know how far I would get in that. I know that's a pretty tough game to play real hardware. But I'm definitely down to play Mario 3. Either way, I gotta dig out the NES anyway, so give me a couple minutes.